Okay, so now the time is 8:30 p.m. in Japan, 11:30 Universal Time. So welcome to the September equinox version of the Astronomy Day in schools. So how are you? Please enjoy today's program. So first, I would like to say hello to all of you. So please watch the pre-recorded my greetings. Okay.
It's recording.
Yes, yes. To make it compact. Okay. Hi, I am Kenta, NIAC Japan, and a co-chair of the Astronomy Day in School project. Welcome to the Astronomy Day in School live program for the September equinox 2022. Autumnal equinox for the northern latitudes, vernal equinox for the southern latitudes, and suns crossing the zenith for the equator zone. Paulo Bretones and I are the co-chairs of the project, which is run with the help of many colleagues and contributors. I would like to say the greatest thank you. The project is under the Commission C1 of Astronomy Education and Development of the IAU, International Astronomical Union. So the project is supported by the Commission C1, the Division C of Education Outreach and Heritage, and the IAU. We, the project team, appreciate their continuous support. The project has a website waiting for the contributions from you. Please register your short videos and photos here. This website is kindly maintained by NARIT, National Astronomical Research Institute of Thailand. And I would like to say thank you very much. Today, the live program introduces practices from 6 countries, from east to west: Japan, Thailand, Iran, Bulgaria, Romania, and Egypt, as the Earth rotates on its axis. We have only 90 minutes for today's live program, so I am terribly sorry for the time slot is not sufficient for each country. Please register your full video and photo materials to the Astronomy Day in Schools website. Along with the video archive of the live program, the project team will arrange the repository of the contributions. But please give us some time to prepare the repository. Okay, before starting the presentation, greetings from the co-chair of the project, Paulo Bretones, and the president of the Commission C1 of the IAU, Boon Raksa, welcome you. Okay, so Paulo, here.
Yes, thank you very much. You know, I'm very, very happy because to be here together. And we have seen in South Korea with my friends from Iran, with Tomita and many others talking about this project, you know. But I'm very happy because now we have so many people here, right? And no words to say that I'm very, very happy. So good morning for us from Brazil, and good night for every one of us that you are in other countries. Thank you very, very much. I'm very happy again. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Paulo. So Boon Raksa, please have your greetings.
Yeah, thanks, Tomita. So my ADIS friends, on behalf of the IAU Commission C1, I would like to welcome all of you to the September equinox ADIS meeting, right? as you know that this year, September equinox occurs on the 23rd of September, when the sun crosses the celestial equator and heading southward. And the duration of the night and day are equal, right? So this marking the beginning of autumn, as Tomita has mentioned, in the northern hemisphere, and the beginning of spring in the southern hemisphere. On this day, many countries celebrate the change of the season by performing several activities, especially some astronomical observations in schools, where school students are measuring, for example, the direction of the sunrise and the sunset, meridian transit of the sun, etc. But also several countries recognize equinoxes and solstices as cultural events. Yeah, for example, in Iranian calendar, the September equinox marks the first day of Libra. And in Japan, the autumnal equinox is one of public holiday, if I understand correctly. Okay, so I'm very happy to see the activities organized in several countries to celebrate the September equinox. And I hope that ADiS would be an important platform to bring us together to share the happy moment and the importance of this astronomical event. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, so before starting the presentation, so I will see many students today from Romania, from Japan, or okay, so there are so many people here now, so the time is not sufficient for each person to say hello. But first of all, so the students from Voltaire. Okay, so if my pronunciation is not correct, so I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Wow, so thank you very much for coming to this program. Maybe you are from Romania. Okay, thank you very much. And so I can see some students from National College Emil Rakovita. Maybe you are also from Romania, is it right? Okay, thank you very much. So, from the name of Groza David. So, are you students? Okay, thank you very much. And maybe Oshino sensei. Nakashibetsu High School students. Wow, so you're here. Thank you very much. So they are Japanese students, high school students. Okay, so the time is very limited. So is it all right to start the presentation? So at the end of the program, so I will take the group photo. So please wait in 90 minutes. Okay. Anyway, so the first round is from Japan, and next Thailand from Kom-san. So please prepare your presentation in about 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, so before that, so I will introduce 6 presentations from Japan. So and 2 of the presentations, the teachers are here, Oshino, Mr. Oshino and Mr. Kishimoto are here. So anyway, the first presentation is the primary school activity. So the video consists of 3 parts. The traditional tradition in the autumnal equinox, and the Eratosthenes experiment by 5th graders, 9 to 10 years old. Okay, so anyway, please enjoy the video. Okay. Okay. Okay, so please wait a minute. There are so many files here. Okay. Okay, here. So the video has the English subtitle.
秋分の日には家族でお墓参りや寺で開かれる彼岸園に行く方もいます。お墓参りや仏壇周りの掃除をしたりします。秋分の日のお供え物といえばおはぎが定番です。
どうしてそのような文化があるかというと、おはぎに使われている小豆には魔除けの力があると信じられているからです。では、おはぎはなぜおはぎと呼ばれるのでしょうか。それはおはぎの表面に小豆の皮が浮かぶ様子がはぎの花に似ているからそう呼ばれるそうです。以上です。
あ、でも円作らないと。そう。でもちょっと待って、これ本当にさ。うん、本当に。やばいやばいやばい。あ、切るな。あ、切ってよ。結構高いところに太陽があるとするじゃないですか。これマジックでやらんもんね。で本当にやってるけど、その表面あ、出てる。太陽出てるよ。太陽出てます。緊急事態です。ちょっと。これでミレイのおかげで実験できないんだけど。でもこれで。離れたとこでやってくれない？表さ。マジかよ。これあ、そうか、別にいいんや。ここを中心にしたら60度？だって時間がもう過ぎてるから。いやそんな早く。
To find it. Ce fain arată. Hai să vezi. Ce frumos e. Uite, Carla. Ce am putea să facem? Am putea să punem... Nu știu cum să pun pe ăsta. Super.
Okay, so this is the first of the 6 presentations. So the teacher, Mr. Maeda, always try to make a creative classroom, and the students are 11 years old, and they are successful to derive the 35-degree north from Eratosthenes experiment. Okay. So the next one is also from the primary school teacher. So Mr. Kotaka, so he tried to take the photo of the sunset position changing during the autumnal equinox day. So each day the sunset point changes day by day. Okay, so please enjoy the video. Okay, so please wait a minute. I have to look for the video. Okay. Okay. I found it. The teacher, Mr. Kotaka, explains in Japanese, but the English subtitles added. Okay, so you can understand and enjoy the video.
秋分に合わせて日の入り写真から考えました。小学校3年生の実践です。大阪市立新北島小学校小高大輔です。新北島小学校は日本の大阪、その大阪市の南に学校があります。川のそばにある学校です。子どもたちには写真の撮影を提案しました。提出したのは1名でしたが、夕日や朝日を見たのは全体の3分の2ほどの子どもたちでした。こちらは私が学校で撮影した夕日です。天気が悪く、天気に悩まされました。3年生の理科の授業です。3枚の写真を比べて太陽の沈み方の違いを考えました。これはみんなに考えを説明しているところです。2クラスで授業をしています。どちらのクラスからも同じような考えが出ました。問題は3枚の写真を比べて太陽の沈み方を考えようです。子どもたちの考えとしては、太陽の高さに注目したもの、太陽の明るさに注目したもの、太陽の沈む方位に注目したものの3つがありました。結論としては、太陽の沈む場所は日によって変わるという結論になりました。最後に子供のノートの一例です。特によく書けている子供です。この子は明るさと色に注目して考えていました。これで実践についての発表を終わります。
Okay, thank you very much. So the teacher, the primary teacher, Mr. Kotaka, is also very good at making the creative classroom. So not just taking photos, but encourage students to think and make models from the photos. So yes, so the astronomy photos are very beautiful. They are very beautiful. So not only just admiring the photos, but so students would like to think and make models to understand the environment, understand the mechanism of this the sun's motion. Okay, so this is an example. Okay, so about the sun's motion, so in Japan, there are many science center and planetariums, and many staffs are taking good photos, movies about the sun's motion. So this is just an example.
Mr. Atsushi Miyamoto, a chief staff of Saji Astro Park, a public astronomical observatory in Japan, captured the solar motion with fisheye camera facing southern sky hemisphere. Upper left, March equinox. Upper right, June solstice. Lower left, September equinox. And lower right, December equinox.
Okay, so in Japan, the we do not have so much fine days. So many days it is cloudy or rainy. So it's not so easy to take the all sky photo all day. But this is just an example. So so we have many good relationship between schools and science center and the planetarium. So sometimes the planetarium staff visit school, and school students frequently visit the planetarium and the science center. So this is one of the good relationship between the social capital and the school environment. Okay, so next one is the manual GPS. So Kishimoto sensei, so Mr. Kishimoto, a high school teacher, devises a very nice manual GPS. So anyway, so enjoy the manual GPS video.
Mr. Hiroshi Kishimoto, a high school science teacher in Japan, introduced us a very interesting teaching material. It goes beyond the Eratosthenes experiment, finding longitude as well as latitude. We can call it manual GPS. This is a tool that Mr. Kishimoto prepared a horizontal board. The gnomon is a carpenter's tool to stand the lumber vertically. Here, verticalizer. So far, this is exactly the same as the Eratosthenes experiment. And the clock. The longitude difference from the standard meridian is determined by the difference in time between the noon by the clock and the sun passing the local sky meridian. Of course, the equation of time was taken into account. This is what Mr. Kishimoto actually recorded. Since the autumnal equinox day was not a clear day, it was observed on the following day. At the autumnal equinox, the trajectory of the tip of the gnomon shadow is a straight line. You can see here. Connecting the location of the gnomon and the straight line trajectory with the perpendicular line. You can see here the perpendicular line. We can obtain the exact length of the shadow when the shadow was the shortest. The accuracy of latitude measurement of the Eratosthenes experiment increases. At the same time, the time of the moment was accurately determined here by interpolating of recording dots, which was used to determine the longitude. Thus, the latitude and the longitude were obtained, and they agreed with the true GPS value within about 1% accuracy. Since the Earth is not a perfect sphere, the coordinate system we use in our daily life is a little different from the coordinate system obtained astronomically. It will be interesting to see if we can achieve enough accuracy to see such differences.
Okay, so this is Mr. Kishimoto, high school teacher, reported. So we have small but some errors for the measurement. So we always have errors, but the error is the starting point for active learning. So what causes the error? So what can we do to reduce the error? So this is the point. We can think and we can have the next to go to the next step. So error is not just an error. Error is the best thing for the science education. So Mr. Kishimoto is very good at using the error as the teaching material. Okay, so the next one is another high school teacher, Oshino Sensei. Okay, okay. Yeah, so let's enjoy.
Hi everyone, I'm Moshi. I teach at Nakashibetsu High School in Hokkaido, Japan. I am an advisor of our school's Association of Astronomy Study. It's a great honor to meet you all. Our school's Association of Astronomy Study has a long history spanning several decades, but it has been inactive for several years. Today, I would like to briefly introduce our association.
Hello, my name is Milk Chocolate. I am the mascot character of the Association of Astronomy Study. Today, I will introduce about this association myself. First, let me introduce our activities. Our school has an astronomy dome. Inside the dome, we have a 20 cm reflecting telescope. This is how we observe celestial objects. Next, I will introduce our research activities. We are presenting our research activities. We are discussing the availability of our school as an available space. Wow, look at this! It's so beautiful! We are studying various planetariums.
Milk Choco, thanks for explaining.
Yeah!
I hope you are interested in our research association. I have been appointed to this school from this school year. In line with this, our association has resumed its activities from this school year. We are looking forward to conducting joint research and observation with you. Thank you for listening.
Bye!
Yes, so this is what our team would like to call you the joint research crossing over the national boundary. So for example, the measuring the parallax to determine the distance to the astronomical object. So we need international network. So Japan is very small, but connecting the observation from Iran, from Romania, from Thailand, from Bulgaria, and from Japan, we can combine the data and make the good analysis about the parallax measurements. Okay, so this is just an example. So please propose the joint research activity, student-student network activity. Okay, so the final presentation is from the dark sky observatory. Okay, so let's enjoy the final presentation. Okay. Okay, so please wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the last one. Okay.
In Ibara City, Okayama, most of the pupils in the 4th grade of elementary schools, 9 to 10 years old, visit Bisei Astronomical Observatory, which is a public observatory in the rural area of Ibara City, once a year. The observatory is equipped with a 1-meter telescope. Among them, pupils of Bisei Elementary School near Bisei Astronomical Observatory visit the observatory in the evening. They enjoy watching objects through the 1-meter telescope under the dark sky preserved by the Light Pollution Prevention Ordinance. Pupils of other elementary schools visit the observatory in the daytime and watch first magnitude stars through the telescope. They also study the structure of the universe with the 3D simulation software Mitaka, developed by 4D2U project and National Astronomical Observatory of Japan. Thank you very much. From the International Dark Sky Community, Bisei Town, Ibarra City.
Okay, so first of all, so I'm sorry. So we don't have enough time to explain in detail, but so we have many big telescopes in rural area and in big cities. And as explained, some schools have the astronomy dome on the top of the building. So we have many telescopes. So we can have the basis for the joint research project internationally. So please propose any joint research project. So we can go forward to the research project together. So let's enjoy our project. Okay, so anyway, these are the presentations from Japan. So if you have any suggestions, questions, comments, we are very welcome to receive. Okay, so do you have any comments? Okay.
Just wanted to say that those activities are all was fantastic and beautiful thanks to you and our Japanese colleagues. So congratulations, was fantastic, and I hope to see those kind of activities more in near future, including other students around the world, more countries and more schools. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 日本の高校生の皆様、聞き取れたでしょうか。ぜひ今後協力できればと思いますと、イランの先生からのお話でした。今のイランの先生は天文台にお勤めですが、英語の先生でもある先生です。Thank you very much, Madi. So, if you have the further questions or further suggestions, so please send us later by email or by any other methods. So we welcome any feedback at any time. Okay, so anyway, so the time is limited. So let's go to the next country, Thailand. Kom-san, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to.
Okay, so the Thailand is one of the central country to host the astronomy education. So we are very looking forward to your presentation from Thailand. So the stage is for you.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Do you see my slide as well? Okay. I'm really exciting to talk and share many things that we done in Thailand. The astronomy day in school in Thailand happened about 2019 from IAU's suggestion and invite us to running the program. So first of all, I would like to introduce a bit about the NARIT function and what we do. NARIT they stand for National Astronomical Research Institute of Thailand Public Organization, the main institute in astronomy, and get the funding from the government 100%. Now they get 100% from government, but the future will get some funding from industrial because of the coal with the industrial to develop the technology. All right. This is our headquarters. It's in Chiang Mai, the northern of Thailand, not the central of Thailand, because of we have the main facility about in astronomy, many things in Chiang Mai. Right. At the first one, we have the biggest telescope in Southeast Asia in optical. Right. 2.4 meter in optical, and the second one, 1 meter telescope. At the highest mountain of Thailand, Doi Inchanon, if you know, if you travel up there. That's this the very dark area and very nice sky to observe. And basically the base of this office observatory for the research. And the next one, the biggest radio telescope in Southeast Asia too, 40 meter. Yes, that is in Chiang Mai too. This is the new, very new facility of us. And start the first slide already about this year. Yes, I'm not sure the month. And we not have only in Thailand facility, we have the network around the world. This is the robotic telescope. Yeah, that can using by via the website and connect it and command it to what will you like to observe. That's one from USA, Chile, Spain, Australia, China, and including in the network of telescope in Thailand too. This is our telescope, robotic telescope around the world. And not only the network around the world, we have the regional observatory for the public, not for the research and scientific only. We running the program with the outreach program with the public across the country. The northern one at the Chiang Mai, the southern one at the Songkhla province, at the central, around the central Chachoengsao province, Nakhon Ratchasima, and the next regional observatory at the Khon Kaen. Yes, not completed. And Phitsanulok not completed too. Will be built soonly. So at the headquarters, we call the Princess Sitrinthorn Astro Park, or you can call Thai Astro Park. At our headquarters, it's consist of the astronomy exhibition at there. It's modern exhibition and interactive to play and understand about the astronomy. Yeah, and we have the most new, I think, very new in about digital food dome, and we have update and create the new software for food dome operation. And we have the observatory for the public too at the Astro Park. And this is our regional observatory across the country. The left up, this is the Nakhon Ratchasima. The right up, this Chachoengsao. The bottom left, this is Songkhla, southern Thailand, and the right bottom, this is Khon Kaen. Will be open next year. All right, that's our mission. Yeah, our mission. This is research, technology development, outreach, and public engagement, and build the network around the world. For the outreach, we have we separate the target group for 4 target. This is teachers, youths, general public, and emerging astronomers, right? That you can see, we running many programs, such as the training with the teacher and the program for the camp for youth, and public event for general public, and some of amateur astronomer. That's we have the big network and the big connection in across the country. Just as the teachers, we have 3 level of the teacher training: the beginning level, the second in intermediate level, and advanced level. In different, the basics focus on the basic astronomy and inspire teacher to use the activities in astronomy to study in science, or inspire them to observe the night sky and the celestial object. And the second one, intermediate, we focus on the observation, the night observation skills, and try to give them about the skill to do the basic project in astronomy, like the basic research. And the last one, the advanced project, advanced program that focus on astronomy project only, and try to train teacher to be the advisor to and go back to school and running the project with their school, their students. Yes, not only for teacher, we running the program with the school around the country too. That is the astronomical learning opportunity distributing project. That's or we call the Dobsonian telescope for school. We give them the 10-inch telescope for school. Yes, not every school in Thailand give from us, only selected school. By they must the proposal to us, and we will select them, and to sure that they will bring it to use for night sky observe, or make many activity in school. Consists of the media, the astronomical media in paper, right? Booklets, or many things, sundial in paper craft, as well. And the new very new things, very new project, that is the planetarium for school. We we bring the system of planetarium by using the paper cardboard, built from the paper cardboard with the geometry system, and we train them how to build it and how to set up the projector inside and connect with the stellarium. This is free freeware. And teach and train them how to teach students that's in the planetarium, right? This is our social media. We have 5 channels and very big followers. That is the Facebook. Facebook is very impact in Thailand. That is 623,000 followers for the main Facebook fan page. That is the Narit, right? And the second one, the YouTube, we have 13.5 thousand subscribe, and Twitter, what is Instagram, and the last one we have the TikTok too, right? That means we can running activities and everything, and promote the activity by using the Facebook as well, or YouTube or Twitter, right? This is the big number of us. Narit and follow following Thai letter. You can search and follow us at the Facebook fan page, right? So not only the main, that is the main fan page on Facebook of NARIT. We have another network in Facebook. This is the Thai Astronomy Teacher Network. Yeah, the number that is 4.6 thousand members. Oh, it's almost school in Thailand in astronomy in here. That is the network in Facebook. We will share how we act, we running the activities, what happened, what they do. And another one, this is the network for Dobsonian telescope for school network that we give the Dobsonian for school. And the last one, we call NAS, NAS, it stands for NARIT Astronomical Society Network. That's the networks in astronomy club in school, right? We invite them to join us because of at firstly we running the activity by using the cam only, and we change a bit to run online, right? In astronomy in Thailand, we can running by using the Facebook and promote it by the Facebook. In 2019, we run in first year we run the program. Yes, that's that happened a lot. That happened a lot. The activities in that year, the most popular is the lecture astronomy topic, and the activity that very surprised us, that is the night observation, the big number, the night observation by using telescope, and astronomy exhibition too, the same number. And the late of 2019, not COVID already, we promote to running the program annular solar eclipse, but not in Thailand. With Thailand only partial solar eclipse, and promote them to do the small project distance measurement of the Earth by using the Hipparchus, by using solar eclipse method, by Hipparchus method or parallax method, with the different area across the country, and quite hard a bit because of we just make the light observation and compare by using the parallax, such as the north, not the north, the central and the southern as the same. Can be used it. And 2020, the COVID-19 situation, the annular solar eclipse on June 21st, that's in Thailand, partial solar eclipse again. And this time is for this in rainy season in Thailand, so hardly to observe. And that day we cannot observe. We promote them to find the Earth side by using the eclipse all at the same. And the big things we do on December, that is the Great Conjunction on December 20 to 20. This is the picture from school to observe the Saturn and Jupiter astro. And 2021, we run with the astronomy in the school. We have we have the topic and the theme. We start the topic and the theme on this day. That is Eratosthenes to find the radius of the Earth. Yes. We have to experiment them, have the method to submit, yeah, set up the material, the chart, and teach them how to set up and how to observe and record with the pole or look like the sundial, past the meridian, right? How high of the pole and length of the shadow, and then bring it to and finding the coordinate with by using the Google Map, latitude and longitude, and very exciting things. That is the photo contest we have. We suggest for we separate for two photo contests: scientific photo and creativity photo, and submit us by Google Forms. This is the scientific photo and creativity photo happen in our group. And 2022, we changed the topic, not the same, changed to be moon phase challenge. Moon phase challenge between February until April. This is like the competition and school and student and the club and teacher trying to observe the sun every night, but the sun, but the moon changes a bit in every day, right? We have two challenges. The first one, challenge of close-up moon by using telescope with a camera or cell phone, right? And this is the best challenge in Go Award. They can took the photo of moon as well, except only one night cannot because of the rainy everywhere in Thailand. And the second one, challenge of the moon with landscape by using cell phone or camera. This is the very nice one. Can take every day, right? And at the June of 24 through 25, we have the campaign Planet Harriet and promote them to capture, to take a photo at very early morning as well, to all of the planets, including the moon at the morning, right? This is the photo from our network. Very, very beautiful. And this year we running a bit at I'm not sure, in equinox or in equinox, right? Eratosthenes experiment too. But in Thailand, we cannot run the program with the solstice or the equinox because of, just as the spring equinox. That's the time for summer or some school have the final examination. And this time final examination too, right? the solstice not match our calendar. That we can use only about the phenomena in astronomy or to create the new topic or to running the program, right? And this is our mention to school do in this year, but they not complete to submit us for the data, right? We hope the activity in astronomy camp or in school, not only the activities to learning about the science, the scientific in astronomy, we try to from small activity to the astronomy project in the future, such as a Lithosthenes experiments, distance measurement by using apparent size of everything in the sky, and measure how high and depth of moon crater, measuring the Earth side by using lunar eclipse, or by using the parallax that Tomita told us before. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Com-san. So we have a little time left, but so anyway, one question from me. So can Japanese students or other countries' students submit or participate in the campaign organized by NARIT? Is it only limited within your country, or Japanese students can submit photos or the records to your campaign?
Yeah. Firstly, our program run in Thai version, including the Google form submission. But the future, I will try to change a bit to for global, and everyone can join. I would like to try them. We have it for Japanese students. We have some connection by the NEOJ or Hydropia Observatory that we was running the project at about just by using the lunar eclipse parallax. That's from Japan and Thailand, but not for the public or as well.
Okay.
Only connection.
Okay.
In the future will be.
But at least we have the connection here today. So if we want to make the joint research for the parallax or other research projects, so we can send email each other to set up the new joint research project. So this is a great chance for all of us. Okay, so thank you very much. So 中標津高校の皆さん、プラネタリウムの話がありましたけど、何か質問やコメントありますか？特によろしい？はい。So I think that the cardboard planetarium, the handmade, not handmade, but the movable planetarium system is very interesting, because the many Japanese high school students are interested in this kind of planetarium system. So I'm now calling the high school students to comment. 特に中標津高校の皆さんよろしいですか？うちのプラネタリウムの方が立派やとか、そういうのがあれば。
いや、特にはうちとは全く違う作り方をしていたので、それはすごい興味深いなと思ってて。
どんな作り方ですか？普通にドームをきれいに作ったんですか？
ドームのサイズが全然違う。うちはもうちょっと小ぶりなサイズなので、大きなサイズをそうやってたくさん作るのに、なんかコツとかあったら教えてほしいな。
Kom-san, so Japanese students is now asking that the planetarium they constructed was a little smaller than the narrative version. So making so many bigger version of planetarium, so the student want to know the tips, how to construct, how to maintain, how to arrange the planetarium system. Okay, so if you have some manual or if you have some comments and advice, so please send the students later. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So, thank you for the interested presentation. I'm a teacher of Nakashibetsu High School. We are now we are doing a comparison study of handmade planetarium. So we would love to collaborate with you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, Tomita-san. Yeah, we distribute the mobile handmade planetarium already to many schools in Thailand. So we are very pleased to have the collaboration with Japan.
Okay.
To have the school, to have the mobile planetarium like this.
Yes, thank you very much. So not just how to construct a mobile planetarium, but if we can collect the feedback after using the planetarium, so we will do the educational research. So yes, not just the planetarium, but having the planetarium has great impact in astronomy education, we believe. But we can get the feedback from students, feedback from teachers, feedback from parents, or feedback from other stakeholders. So wow, so the mobile planetarium was so impact in education. So this is just an example. So we are looking forward to the skills and the knowledge about the planetarium, mobile planetarium. Okay, so this is one of the joint
we are
program.
very happy to,
yes,
to cooperate.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so anyway, so I think you all have some other questions, but the time is limited, so I'm very sorry. So the next country is Iran. So Hossein, are you all right to present? Okay, Hossein, you are here.
Hi to all, hi. And dear Tomita, I send you a photo. Can you share the photo?
Okay. Okay, so please wait a minute. About the sorry. The great sunset photo.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait a minute. Okay. My PC is a little slow. Okay, no problem. I received a great photo from you. Okay, very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Impressive. So can you see the photo of the sunset you kindly sent me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you to thank you to all. Thank you to my friend. I'm so happy because the participant is very increased, and also students they are in this meeting. 2 months ago, our team with Tomita and Paulo and another person designed a project for a student and teachers that find the direction by the sunset and sunrise in different latitudes in the world. And me and my team for 3 weeks, 1 week before equinox and 1 week after equinox, we go to the near the beach we are placed in south of Iran near Persian Gulf, and you can see a horse and a person with a blade. Is the name of this horse is Raksh, and the name of this person is Rostam. Rostam is a famous hero man in historical person in Iran, and we combine the nature, culture, and the sky. And in this picture, my friend Parham took a photo 1 hour before sunset, and we take a photo a lot. So if you see the rose of the sun, you can see you can find your latitude. In different latitude, the route of the sun is different, and the slope is different. It's very interesting, and we want to introduce this picture to all the students, and it's amazing. And another activity is about today. You know, today in Iran is a famous celebration and historical celebration. The name is Mehregan. Mehregan, like Nowruz, like Kirgan, like Mehregan. In the past, Iranians have 4 famous celebrations. They know about equinox and solstice. For example, in the calendar of historical Iranian, they celebrate at the first of the equinox, and because the climate is changed and the weather is rainy, and for them is a very important day. Another, because I want to consider the time, at the end of my word, I want to say thank you to my students in different provinces in Iran. We have, sorry to say that we have a big problem in Iran about the internet, and my students send a lot of picture and video, but I want to apologize for them, because we can't show all of the clip and picture just for internet. And thank you, Tomita, for giving me a time to share this photo. And I'm so hope in the future we have an activity school in the world. At the end, my colleague in Iran, Mahdi Rokni, want to speak. Thank you, Tomita. And Mahdi, if you want, you can speak to audience. Mahdi, come.
Okay. Hello. Thank you, Hossein. Fantastic photo. It's just behind me a photo. They are so close. The statue and the picture behind me. I just wanted to say that I am greatly happy to see these beautiful faces in this meeting. All the students around the world. So I am really, really happy and delighted to be here. And as associate member of working group of astronomy education and the manager of SINA, Students International Network for Astronomy, I just want to mention that the importance of what you have been doing is undoubted, and never forget the beauty of what you've been doing and the importance of that, and continue what you're doing, because so far we have started these activities separately in Thailand, in Japan, in Iran, in Romania, in Bulgaria, in different countries, but separately. And now we are just seeing that it's going to be combined, it's going to be connected, and we are preparing a network like a constellation in the sky. So I want to appreciate that and congratulate you. And I just wanted to say that the absence of Iranian students into this meeting, is upsetting me, unfortunately, because of the bad circumstances that we are facing in Iran. And please don't forget Iranian students right now. And I hope very soon in near future, the network for students around the world can be, more and more positive and more involved. So thank you again and congratulations to you all. Greeting from Iran.
Thank you, Madi. Thank you, Tomita.
So thank you very much. So thank you very much for very important message to all of us. So regardless of internet problem and regardless of the so-called political problems, so we can have the network, we can maintain the network of teachers, network of students, a network of education, because we are all living together on this planet Earth. So this is the ultimate goal of the astronomy education. So sometimes, and not sometimes, frequently, we have a lot of problems economically, politically, technologically, and now we have the still have the pandemic problems. But we can exchange the idea, we can exchange the information, we can start up the new joint research program, we can start the new friendship connection. So using this kind of meeting. So it's very happy to all of us to have this kind of meeting. So thank you very much, Hossein and Mahdi, for the very important
Mariam.
message. Okay, Mariam. Okay.
Mariam, Farham, yeah.
Yes, just mentioning all of the names, that are working right now in this situation in Iran to help students and society. Unfortunately, thank you, Tomita-san, for your kind words. I just want to mention again that I believe that, how to say that, sometimes it's very difficult to, help students and society to follow their futures, because sometimes they try to fight for their rights, and I don't know when and how we can continue our activities with the students in Iran, but I just want to thank you all again and say that the Iranian students have had a very, very important role of these international activities, and just to remember them and never forget that their hearts are with you now, and they're just they're not just able to be here. Just thank you.
Thank you very much, Mahdi. So the importance of the international friendship is also the same as in all countries, including Japan and other countries. So thank you very much. And we are very happy to meet you, Mahdi and Hossein, and other Iranian colleagues here. So regardless of the internet problems, so it's very good news. Okay, so if all of you don't have any question or comments, then so we can go to the next round from Bulgaria. Ivo Jokin. Okay, so you are here. So every time, so you are here. So thank you very much. And you are now with the colleagues of the European Research Night. Okay, so if I wish I could join the research night. Okay, so anyway, so the stage is for you. Okay, so please go ahead, Eva Jokin.
Thank you, Akihiko. I just now share my screen. Can you see?
Yes, I clearly see.
Yeah, just few seconds to start. Yeah, okay. So, hello everybody. For me is a great pleasure to participate again in this great event. Thank you, Akihiko, for invitation to this event. I will talking about European Research 9 2022 in Bulgaria. Exactly now in September, 30th of September is a European Research Night. The motto of this year in Bulgaria is search, science plus art plus science plus art plus environment plus art equal to resilience. The main topic is a glass, but not only glass, science, general science. So for me, as an associate partner, Municipal Center for Extracurricular Activities, Municipality of Dolna Mitropolia, this is to put close science to citizens, to parents, to students, to children, to explain them what doing scientists, what is doing astronomer, physicist, chemist, what is the new technology in not only in Bulgaria or in Europe, all the world. So this was exactly yesterday. This is art workshop with students from high school in my birthplace, Trstenik, with students from 5th grade, very nice students, and we make art workshop with special paint to a cup of glasses and I explain how to produce glass, chemical and physical processes for this for glass. Also, students was very happy to understand what is why the glass is very important for astronomers and for example for bird watching for ornithologists and students give answer yes, this is important because the lenses for telescope made from glass and for binoculars we observing birds, nature. So we here our activity projection of the sun white at a white ecran with telescope. We observed three spots. It's very happy, very surprised. Wow, there is a spot on the sun. How to? I have to start to explain what is the sunspot. It was very interesting. This was before 2 years. Refresh was the main photo of official opening with the deputy mayor of the municipality of Dolna Mitropolia in our municipality, organizing workshop for kindergarten, children from kindergarten and students from different cities. We have in our municipality 8 schools, small villages that students was very happy to catch science, to participate in here, for example, was light in our everyday life. Very interesting experiment with light. Also here, for example, how to make a spectroscope from pizza box and from old CD. Students can observe the rainbow, the specter of the light. Also, we made exhibition because I'm also ambassador, Dark Sky ambassador for Bulgarian and national representative for International Day of Light, and very interesting exhibition, star, environment. Here Also another very interesting activity in Regional Museum of Pleven with Dr. Božidar Stefanov, who explained the way of the water, how to clean water, what is the problem, chemicals pollution of the water. Really very, very interesting. And this year, during National Astro Party, which we organize it more than 19 years, we participated. The main topic was latitude for traveling and navigate, NASA project and International Astronomy Union. Students produce set boxes for my students from Astro Club at Municipal Center for Extracurricular Activities, for teachers and students from all country. This is national activity under the patronage of Ministry of Science and Education. And we measure latitude of the polar star and the sun. Really expressive, very, very, very useful, interesting project. And of course, art. As a member, I am member of Executive Council of European Association for Astronomy Education and coordinator of this very beautiful, very nice project for students, Space Art. This is from last year, but we will open again in December. We receive more than 600 works from all the world. So check the information in European Association for Astronomy Education website, and please participate in this this project. I will be very happy to if you receive students' work from your country. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, so thank you very much for introducing the European Research Night. So you introduced the website of the European Astronomy Association. So okay, so if my memory do not work, so anyway, so is it all right for Japanese students to submit photos or records to the European website?
Yeah, we will publish email. Yeah, all students from all the world, the world can participate. This is not only European competition and contest for drawing. So please participate. We will be happy if you will receive. Yeah. Also, there is another very, very interesting project, Catch a Star. We open again. Very, very useful, very interesting. So follow the information from European Association for Astronomy Education.
Okay, thank you very much. So, 中標津の高校の皆さん、それから岸本先生のところ、日本からもヨーロッパの、プロジェクトにいろいろ応募できるそうですので、また楽しみにしましょう。Okay, so even so, I was calling to Japanese students. So I encourage the Japanese students to submit their nice photos or nice records to the European Association of Astronomy Education. So thank you very much for your kind introduction of the association. Okay, so do you have any comments or okay, so the time is very limited, so is it okay to go to Romania? Okay. Okay.
We may start.
Okay.
So hello everyone.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here. I'm going to fill in today for Miss Nagiana. So she regrets not being here. She's really, really busy at work today. And she asked me to warmly greet everyone present here, okay? And before I start introducing our 9 teams, hopefully, I'm going to tell you some short facts about them. So there are 9 teams coming from various backgrounds. We have 3 secondary schools or gymnasium schools. So that is up to 14-year-olds. We also have 5 high schools or colleges. So that is 14 or 15 towards 18, 19-year-olds. And we have what we call Children's Palace, which is rather a cluster of clubs where teenager kids can go in their free time to pursue their passions. Also in terms of, well, geographically speaking, they also come from various backgrounds. So we have schools from the rural areas, also from the capital and from various other towns from Romania. So that was the general presentation. So shall we start?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, so our first team is the gymnasium or the secondary school Sfinții Voievos from Bucharest.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hey, I've presented my screen. So I am Agape Costin Luca from Sfinții Voievos Secondary School. And today I want to present my presentation about the 2022 autumnal equinox. So what is the autumnal equinox? The autumnal equinox is the exact time when our planet will reach the point in its orbit when its axis isn't tilted relative to the sun, meaning that the northern and southern hemisphere receive an equal amount of sun during the day. This year's autumnal equinox starts on September 23rd. After the equinox, days start to get shorter and the nights longer as we orbit towards winter. The moon also appears bigger than usual due to the Earth's position around the equinox. On the day of the equinox, daytime and nighttime are of approximately equal duration all over the planet. They are not exactly equal due to the angular size of the sun, atmospheric refraction, and the rapidly changing duration of the length of the day that occurs at most latitudes around the equinoxes. Long before comprehending this equality, primitive equatorial cultures noted that the day of the sun rises even east and sets even west, and indeed this happens on the day closest to the astronomically defined event. As a consequence, according to a properly structured and aligned sundial, an instrument showing the time by a shadow, the daytime duration is 12 hours. All around the world, the September equinox is celebrated in similar ways. In China, a mid-autumn festival relating to the harvest is celebrated. In South Korea, Chuseok, a type of Thanksgiving, is held. Meanwhile, in Southern California, the Chumash, a Native American tribe, celebrates Hutash, a sun ceremony that coincides with the autumn equinox. And here I have presented some of the drawings made by my classmates. Here are some too, and my sources for my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. That was a very nice presentation.
Wow.
Next, it's my school. It's Energetic Technical College from Sibiu.
Yes, hello, we are going to show our presentation now. But you need to stop your presentation first, your share screen, so that we can. Okay.
Yes.
A second. Hello, I'm David, and these are my colleagues, Alexander and Christian. We are students from the Energy and Technical College from Sibiu, and we are very pleased to take part in this project. We love the fact that we can meet people with the same passions as ours, and as they say, the sky has no limits, and it's a place where we can all meet. Before we show our presentation, you should know that so far astronomy hasn't been part of the national curriculum, but that didn't stop us from following our dreams by doing various extracurricular activities, such as taking part in the Workspace Week on a national level. Today, we are going to present some of our traditions and customs from Romania that we respect with the occasion of the autumnal equinox.
As anyone knows, the autumnal equinox is the moment when the sun appears to cross the celestial equator, heading southwards. That happened on the 23rd of September.
The September equinox has lots of signification for the nations all across the globe, and in Romania it symbolizes a balance between light and dark, between masculine and feminine, between life and death. This date has a practical approach to, since villagers in Romania didn't have access to calendars, and this was their way to see how the summer is ending.
Since Romania is a religious country, the people here love and respect the traditions and customs our ancestors have practiced for a long time, still being practiced to this day. For example, the villagers have to take fruits and vegetables to the priest at the church. The priest then will bless all the food that the villagers bring. After that, it is believed that the food blessed by the priest gets healing powers. They eat the food throughout the whole year, and the food is believed to heal their body and the soul.
Other examples of traditions are all based on loving and appreciating nature itself. Some of these are crying flowers at the monastery. It is said that in this holy day, all the flowers are crying because the winter is coming and their time has passed, but they can be saved by the villagers and the priest's blessing.
Another custom is the autumn praising shrine. It's a holy ritual where all the villagers are gathering up next to a fruit shrine. They meditate and talk about the balance between life and nature.
Yet another example is the first harvest of the season. The traditions are forcing all the villagers to make wine from the first harvest of the season. The drink that comes from the first batch of grapes is a special kind because it is said to heal the soul and keep the villagers at peace after they drink from it.
There are also some weather superstitions which belong to our folk wisdom. Old people in the countryside will always know that the rainy morning means the following spring will be a rainy one, that the thunders indicate the autumn will be long, and if the afternoon is sunny, that means the next year will be droughty.
And fun fact, for example, is the oakworm. It is said that the evolution state of the oakworm can predict the following harvest, if it's going to be a rich or a poor one.
As you can see in the pictures displayed here, these rituals celebrating the coming of autumn are usually accompanied by music and dance. The music has the rhythm of life itself, with ups and downs, as well as the beats of the heart, which stand at the center of everything. Although in these photos is not very visible, our popular costumes are decorated with motifs inspired by nature, flowers, various leaves, or even birds. The music, the dancing, and the popular costumes have been passed down from one generation to another.
Throughout all these traditions, the people show their gratitude for the summer that passed as a goodbye to the warm and charming weather, welcoming the new season in a kind and happy way.
We hope you liked our presentation, and a special thanks goes to our mentors and coordinating teacher who are Nick Daniela and Soare Constanza. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you to the group from Energetic. Nice presentation. Our third team is the College Ferdinand I from Prahova County, Moeciu.
Good afternoon. I'm Andre.
I'm Anna.
I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Laura.
I'm Alex.
Hi, Ellen. I'm Mary. We autumnal Equinox is an astronomical event that marks the start of autumn.
My name is Laura and I'm representing the high school. I'm in my last year of high school studying mathematics informatics. Our high school provides classes from 1st grade to 12th grade and multiple subject choice. We have mathematics informatics, tourist, and also professional schools. Our school has organized some trips in some institutes in astronomy and science, and our students loved it so much.
It occurs in September.
The autumnal equinox is a time when people step into astronomical autumn. When the astronomical longitude of the sun reaches the value of 180 degrees, this time change occurs when day and night are equal.
As a result of this event, in Romania, the sun shines between the zenith and the Orient, the line of the night is increasing and the light of the day is decreasing, until the next important astronomical event, namely the winter solstice, which takes place on December 21.
As a result of the autumnal equinox in the north hemisphere, the duration of the night is 6 months, and in the south hemisphere, the spring season begins with the duration of the day also of 6 months.
Another event similar to the autumn equinox is the spring equinox, which takes place on March 21. On that day, the sun will rise from the cardinal point of sunrise east and set at the cardinal point of sunset west.
My name is Mary. My name is Ellen.
Goodbye.
Okay, thank you. You were very nice. Okay, still waiting, still waving.
Hello, I'm Dorina Maria Lobonț from Timișoara, also from Romania. We are the fourth presentation after Moeciu. Okay, thank you. This presentation is on emails. We were inspired by our colleagues which presented before, and we are students from Timișoara, from 3rd class, from Colegiul Național Bănățean, where are learning 2,500 students. We are delighted to present our exhibition, which started discussing about autumn, about migration of birds, and we studied at science about this science, and we made a book about swallow and other birds who are living in autumn our country, and which are going in other countries in autumn to stay there in winter. After discussing about this, we at science lessons talk about equinox, and after we made drawings and paintings and put these drawings and paintings in this exhibition made in emails, which is a good digital tool, and you can also using it at some presentations. All greetings from Timișoara and from my students. Here there are. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Great work, everybody. Team number 5 comes from the General School Ognamureș from Alba County. Maybe. Okay, so here they are.
Hi, my name is Luca. I'm in 7th grade at Lucian Blaga Secondary School of Ognamureș. And today I'm going to talk to you about the autumnal equinox. So what is it? The autumnal equinox is the moment when the sun appears to cross the celeste equator heading southwards. Because of the difference between the calendar year and the tropical year, the autumnal equinox may occur anytime from September 21 to 24. What is an equinox? The word equinox comes from Latin meaning equal night. Although contrary to people believe, the length of the day and the night are not exactly usual. After the equinox, days start to get shorter and the nights longer. The moon appears bigger than usual due to the Earth's position. Signs of September equinox in nature. The knowledge that summer is gone and the winter is coming is everywhere now in the northern hemisphere. Indeed, if you live in the northern hemisphere, you can easily see late draws and early sunset. Also, observe the solar arc in the sky every day. You will find that it is moving southwards. Similarly, birds and butterflies are also migrating south along with the path of sun. And here's a little known equinox phenomenon. The sun sets faster around the time of an equinox. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. You had a very nice presentation. Our next team comes from, again, a gymnasium school from Negoiești, Prahova County. Maybe. I don't know exactly if they are here. We are waiting for a sign. Okay. Maybe we'll get back to them a bit later if they manage to solve their problems, their technical problems, hopefully. Okay, so we go to the National Pedagogical College, Ștefan cel Mare from Bacău, Bacău County.
Good evening. We are Iancu Lavinia and Luncanu Costin, and we are glad to be here live with other astronomy lovers. We are from Bacău, a city located in the central eastern part of Romania, and we are students of the National Pedagogical College, Stefan the Great, a large college that's been around for more than 100 years and with tradition in the formation of the young generations. Astronomy is an activity that we do for fun, and in our extracurricular encounters, we have also learned how to determine latitude using the time when the equinox occurs.
On the 23rd of September in Romania, the autumnal equinox took place. On this date, from an astronomical point of view, autumn officially began, a moment that people in the area where we live associate with the departure of migratory birds and the harvesting of crops. This moment can be used to determine the latitude using the altitude of the sun. The latitude of any point on Earth can be calculated by subtracting the sun's altitude from the value of 90 degrees. For example, at the equator, the sun is vertical to the ground, the altitude being 90 degrees, and the latitude 0 degrees. On Romania's territory, the sun culminated at noon at an average height of 45 degrees, halfway between the horizon and the zenith, So the latitude is 45 degrees. We propose that you calculate the altitude of the sun at the winter solstice or spring equinox in 2024. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you all. That was really nice. Hopefully we can go to our 8th team, maybe. The National College Emil Rakovica from Bucharest. I don't know if, yeah, okay.
Hi. Wait a second, please, to share my screen. Okay. It's okay?
It's coming.
It's okay now? Okay. So we are the National College Emil Rakovica from Bucharest, and we present you the autumnal equinox. So the astronomical event, which occurs on the 23rd of September, creating a balance between day and night, is followed by the long cold atoms, night replacing the warm, summer night, marking the beginnings of the fall season. The fall equinox also marks the beginning of the polar night in the
Northern Pole.
Northern Pole, okay. The polar night will last for approximately 6 months until the spring equinox begins. And the second slide, it's a Romanian tradition related to fall equinox. It is said that during the fall equinox, the holy fruits and vegetables can heal a psychical wound and any emotional pain. On this day, consider magical nuts, apples, and quinces are shaken. They say that the last fruits left on the tree should not be picked. They are for Mother Nature. This is it. I hope it's okay.
It is obviously okay. Why not? You did a great job. And our last team is from that children's palace that I was telling you about, which is actually a club. And it's from Craiova, Dolj County.
Hello, wait a minute. Oh, can you see it? Okay.
Yeah, we can see it. You can go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Victor. I'm from Palatul Copilor Craiova, and my friend is Bianca, the one who's presenting. I want to talk about the autumn equinox in Romanian folklore. So, what should you do on the 23rd of September? Firstly, you should eat bread before leaving the house.
It's believed that flowers are upset during that time, and you should anoint the flowers with holy myrrh for them to become happy.
You should let the last fruits from the tree unharvested. They are for Mother Nature.
People usually harvest apples and quinces on that day and crack nuts.
And what's the best not to do on the 23rd of September? You shouldn't wash your face until the sunset.
Do you have any kids? Do not fight with them on that day.
Thank you very much.
Or not on any other day. Thank you, guys. That was really nice. Thank you to all teams. Just the last question before we leave the floor to Egypt. If the team from the gymnasium school Brazi, Satne, Goyesh, Prahova has managed to enter. Well, I guess not. So that was all from the Romanian teams. I hope you enjoyed their presentations. I thank you for them. They did a great work, and I found a lot of things I didn't know about. So for me, it was something new. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So it's impressive, and first of all, all the presentations are very beautiful. So I think all of you here felt the same thing. So the picture, the paintings are very beautiful, so very artistic. So I think that the Romanian teachers and Romanian students are very good at art and craft. So Constantana, is it true? So I think that all the teachers and students have the score 10 in art and crafts in art school.
I guess so. Unfortunately, some of them, especially in high school, no longer study art, but they are very creative. So they follow their passions, and well, I can tell they are good at English. That I can tell for sure.
Oh, okay. So not just the astronomical photo, but also the exchanging the painting or exchanging the craft art is another thing we can do. It's very interesting and impressive. Related to autumnal equinox, related to local culture, related to the heavens, moons, and suns. So we can share the many great paintings from kindergarten ages to the adult ages. So okay, so next time, so we can
maybe
share
have like
yes,
a photography exhibition online as well.
Okay. Okay, so thank you very much. So it's a little too late, but do you have any comments and suggestions it's for the great work of Romania presentation? So we have many chat writings, so we can. Yes, thank you very much. And the last things very impressive to me is that don't fight with children on the day of the equinox. It's very important. Okay, so okay, so the new message. Yes, amazing, very amazing. Thank you very much. Okay, so if you are okay, so I have the small message from Egypt, Naik, Somaya Sad, about the teacher training in Egypt. Okay. So, okay, so please take a while to prepare the file. Okay. Sorry, my PC is not so fast. Okay. The message is 2 minutes long. Okay, I start the movie. Okay, here come. Okay, so this is the last presentation I have here. Oh, sorry. I checked the sound. Okay. Okay, so let's enjoy the 2 minutes movie.
Yes.
Dr. Somaya Saad of OAE Center Egypt and OAE Naik Egypt kindly sent us a report for today's Astronomy Day in Schools program. In September 2022, Sohag STEM School organized a training course in the Solar Lab at the National Research Institute of Astronomy and Geophysics, Helwan, Cairo, Egypt. The training covered the topics including nanotechnology, solar physics, solar cells, and observations with the solar telescope. The participants observed sunspots. This is a scene from the observation session. This is a scene from the workshop session. And this is a scene from the lecture session. This is a scene of the summary session, group photo outside, and group photo in the classroom. We all know that the teacher training is important, especially in service teacher training, as well as the pre-service teacher training. But saying is easy, doing, especially continuously doing, is difficult. It is very nice that so many women teachers participated in the training course. Congratulations, Dr. Somaya Saad and all in Egypt. Thank you for wonderful introduction to the training course. Okay, so this is a very short message from Egypt and a very impressive report about the teacher training, especially for women school teachers. Okay, so if you have any questions or the comments to Somaya Saad, so I can have your message and you can directly email to Somaya Saad. She is the NAEC and representative of Egypt. So you can check her email address on the website. Okay, so this is all. Okay, so I'm very sorry. So, but 20 minutes behind the schedule. Okay, so anyway, so at the last and in the last of today's program, so we want to take the group photo on the Zoom session. So please turn on the camera, and I can take the photo on my PC. Okay. So in my PC, in 2 pages. Okay, so okay. So so I will say 1, 2, 3, click. Okay, so anyway, the first I will take 2 photos. Okay, the first page is on my PC. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so one more time. maybe it is successful. So okay, so the second page. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you very much. So almost 2 hours. So I am very sorry. My time schedule is not so good, but I know that the time slot is too short for each of you to present what you want to present. So anyway, so this time many students joined this program. So thank you very much, all of you, all the students here to come here. And if possible, if we can have this meeting in person, so we can have the communication session in person from Romania, from Bulgaria, from Iran, from Japan, from Thailand. But unfortunately, we are now the Zoom session. But anyways, we can remember each face. So we can send the email later. So we can start any kind of joint research, and we can start any cultural exchanging, including the exchange of the painting, exchange of the anything we can do. So thank you very much. So today's program, and I will. Okay. So the one thing, very important. So after ending this session, I will edit the recording to open the recording to the public. So if you want to cut something,
Yeah,
okay.
Онлайн събитието международно 4 трябваше 3:30 да почна. Бързо отвичам от Байгал, нали стигам.
Okay, so Paulo, so do you want to say something?
Yes, sorry, but I have no time to say before. but because of the Narit and even Komsan and Boon, is the possibility to have a workshop there about astronomy education research, you know, as I have told to Boon. And if you can implement there, could be in the Asian region. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Could as a workshop as we have done in the Emirates before the pandemic, you know? Yes. So in any time, if you can organize something like this, maybe next year or another one, okay? So it's important to increase the astronomy education research, you know, to get the data and to make a dialogue with the theoretical framework.
Okay.
It's important to say.
Yes, Paulo. I already discussed with my colleague about doing some astronomy research, education research. Right.
Okay.
It's very interesting. Yeah, I will also discuss with you and Tomita about some of our activities which can lead to the research work. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. So what I would like to say before, one thing before ending. So if you want to cut some part of today's recording for due to privacy problem or other things, so please email me as soon as possible. So after that, I will edit the recording, which can be open to the public. So many people who cannot join today's program who want to enjoy the program. And the next time, so next time, the winter solstice, December solstice. So again, the Japan team will host the December solstice. But after that, in the March equinox, so if any of your country would like to organize this kind of meeting, so please raise your hand. Okay, so next time, so our country is the next host. Okay, so anyway, so thank you very much. It's a little too late for all of you, so thank you very much. So
thank you.
Thank you for
Very
everybody.
impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very happy.
So 1, 2, 3.